Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel No Homeopathy, and here's Samriddhi Sharma is here to guide you. And in today's video, I'm going to discuss the very important homeopathic medicine, that is a polycrest, and it's phosphorus. Alright, and its mental symptoms I'm going to discuss with you, because this is a medicine which is something from the lively expressive state goes into the indifferent state, and indifferent like sepia, and yesterday I have discussed with the fluoric acid. And there are many indifferent medicines, but majority of people don't know that the phosphorus is also indifferent. And in the first stage, the patient desires for the company, and in afterwards that the patient has aversion to the company. So it's a very important medicine whose mental symptoms you have to remember if you want to read a case of the any of the disease condition with the phosphorus. Okay, so what are the mental symptoms? First of all, here you are seeing that the mental symptoms of the phosphorus are: the patient is open, extroverted, lively, expressive. Okay, the phosphorus patient is somewhat open minded. Okay, and the patient is extroverted. There are many patients that come to the clinic or to the hospital OPDs, and they didn't tell you the symptoms, or they didn't tell you what they are suffering from. And when you ask about the friends, what is your situation with your friends, did you share your ideas with your friends, or whatever going into your life with your friends, they simply answer that I didn't like to share with them. So, if the patient is saying I didn't want to share any of my ideas, so the introverted personalities, and those who share everything to everyone, they are extroverted one. So, the phosphorus personalities, extroverted personality, they are very much lively and expressive. Okay, they are very much expressive, sympathetic to the sufferings of the others, sympathy. The phosphorus personalities have the sympathy, and they desire for the company, but in the later stage they become indifferent. This is a point which am discussing with you in the earlier in this video, that the phosphorus personality desires for company, but in the later stage they become very much indifferent. Okay, so this is a very important point that you have to remember about the phosphorus, because whenever the patient comes to you, and majority of the students think that the phosphorus is very much lively, expressive, and desires for the company, so they avoid this medicine. But I want to tell you that in the later stage they become indifferent. Okay, the phosphorus has a fear, that is fear of dark, of being alone. Okay, and fear of thunderstorm, disease fear. There is fear that something will happen or death will happen. Insect fear, ghost fear. So fear is very much marked in the phosphorus. Okay, so these are the fears that are written in the radar. Okay, I am telling you this medicine from the radar keynotes 4.0 English. Okay, and while I was searching for the phosphorus mantles, I found these important things, so I thought to discuss all these with you. Okay, so fear of dark, of being alone, of thunderstorm, and something is about to happen, of insect, of ghost. Fears is very much marked. Okay, there are many patients who are about to tell you when they come into your clinic or your hospital, approach to you, that there is very much fear of being alone. I cannot be alone, always desires for the company. Okay, and when the thunderstorm is approaching, I got a fear that something is about to happen. Okay, so these fears are very much peculiar of the phosphorus. Next is anxiety for others. Okay. uh, Startles easily. These personalities startles very easily. Sensitive to external impressions. Okay. Vivid imagination, creative, artistic. It is very much important. Creative, artistic, and I think all of you know that the Phosphorus is very much creative and artistic. But there are also vivid imagination. The patient thinks uh, something that different imaginations going into the mind of the Phosphorus. Okay. And they desire to be magnetized. These are the personalities who desires to be magnetized. If they have done some work, they try that they will get some appreciation for it. Okay. People should appreciate them for whatever they are doing, so they have the desire to be magnetized. Sensitive to suggestion and reassurance. If anyone suggests anything to the Phosphorus, they are very much sensitive to that suggestion. Clairvoyance is very much important of the Phosphorus personalities are very much clairvoyant. And clairvoyance, I think you know the meaning of the clairvoyance, that they are the one who get intuitions whatever is about to going to happen in the futures. Okay. Concentration difficult, daydreaming. They are very much lively doing work, but difficult concentration. And here's written the most important line which we have discussed previously, that dullness and indifference in later stage when other symptoms subside. All right. So these are the important mental symptoms of Phosphorus that I have discussed with you, and I found it very much interesting while I read it from the radar keynotes. All right. So that's all important mental symptoms of the Phosphorus. I hope you like it. All right. So thanks for watching. No Homeopathy.